Hi everyone, this is Lakshmi. Welcome to Mindex Solutions. So in today's video, I'm going to explain you the features of Python programming language. As we have already discussed the applications of Python, who introduced the Python and all these things in the last video. In this video, the features of Python programming language in very simple and realistic way we are going to discuss. Think of this session will like friendly chat. Okay, so if you have any queries, please give me a comments or you can ask me anything on a chat box. Okay, I'll explain in each and every feature with a small examples from the our daily life, so that you learn the yeah, you can never forget them. Okay, so in this video we are going to discuss features of Python, right? So these are the list of features we have in a Python programming. So simple and easy language, free and open source, object oriented programming structure language. It is also a platform independent, portable, interpreted feature is there, exception handling is there, multi-threading, and we have memory management also. Dynamic typing feature is also is there. So and we have a the security feature also. So one by one we'll discuss today, like so in this video, simple and easy language. Simple and easy language. Python has very simple English to read and write. So Python is very close to our normal English, how we are going to talk, how we are going to conversate with others. So you do not need to memorize through the words. So it should not like a by adding the question and answer, by adding the programs, by adding the some other formulas like that. So you do not need memorize through the words. For example, so I wanted to print something. I could just hello my index solutions. You just write a keyword like a print of hello my index solutions. It will give the output. So that is like it is very easy to writing also. And also simple examples I'll say, like a how we are conversating in a WhatsApp messages. Even if you are new to coding also, you can easily understand it. Okay, then we'll go for the other feature, like a free and open source. Free and open source. Python is completely free. You do not need to pay a single rupee. It is like a downloading a free app from the Play Store, like how we are using the other apps like games and all these things. And the best part, so the source code is open, which is means anyone can improve it. Anyone can improve it. So that is why Python is growing so fast. Okay, Python is freely available in the market to use it. So for example, you can go to the Google, or you can go to the google.com. You just write like a Python, open a URL like a python.org. You can download and you can use it, or else you can say like a download Python for free. So anything you can available in the Google, you can easily download it and use it. So and one more, the best and more important feature in a Python programming language, like a object oriented programming structure language. So do not get like we do not get like worried by the technical word like a object oriented programming structure language. So it you think of OOP like a creating a blueprint. OOP like a creating a blueprint means blueprint is nothing, we can say it like a 2D diagram. So from the 2D diagram we have to get it output as a 3D view, like that. Okay, so I'll give the one best example. When the constructor or when a builder construct a apartment, so a house need a blueprint, right? So and make so 100 flats or 50 flats, 150 flats, 250 flats, like that. So many ways. In the same way only in the Python you can create a class and reuse it, so to create a multiple objects. Nothing but, so class is one, you can create a multiple objects. So it saves the time and to avoid the repetitions means, so it will give the reusability more. So best example I have mentioned here, you can create a multiple objects over there. And then so one more, platform independent. Platform independent means once you write a code in a Python environment and run it in anywhere like Windows, Mac, Linux. It is it is like watching the same YouTube video on one mobile and one laptop or like a TV. No changes is required. So like that, you once you write a program in Windows, that program is you can reuse it in a Mac also, you can use it in Linux also. So anywhere you can use without any modifications. Then we have a one more feature like a portability. So what is meant by portability? Portability means carrying your program very easily. So it is something like ladies people, you can carry your cosmetic things in your handbag, right? Same like that only. All the things if you wanted to carry your very important things in somewhere in a suitcase, briefcase, like that, right? Like that, the portability means carrying your programming is very easy. So very easily you can carry. Suppose you write a Python program in your friend's laptop, correct? So you can take the same flat file or same file and run it in on your own system also, on your system without any issue. Like just like carrying a pen drive or carrying so in previous times we can carry the pen drives for the songs, CDs, DVDs, all these things, right? Like that you can carry the things and play the songs, right? Same thing only. You can write a code in your friend's laptop, same thing you can copy it and you can use it in your own system also, own computer. So that much of portability we have it in a Python programming. And it is an interpreted feature, interpreted language. Nothing but Python runs the line by line. Line by line means if you have a 5 or 10 lines, so we have to complete the first line, second line, third line, then we'll come for the fifth line, and then after 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10th line. Like that it runs the line by line. That means there is an error means in between, so it will stop right there. Means I think I have a 10 lines of a code, so it is executing up to the fifth line, sixth line we have a error, so there it stops, there it stopped right there. And so like imagine cooking step by step. So in any recipe, so you make mistake one step, you will know immediately instead of finding them at the end, correct? So because we can taste it and we can analyze, like I didn't put the salt in, that means definitely will not. I didn't put any chilies or something, means I can identify and I can modify it. Same like that only. See, if we get the error at the sixth line, there it will stop, means it will identify the on which line it has occurred the error. So that is what advantage of interpretation. So example, print 10 by 2, print done. So nothing but simply 10 by 2 means it will print a 5. So print done means it will print the done. So line by line it will execute one by one, means it will print the first 10 by 2 result and then print done. So like that line by line it will execute, interpreted feature. So it is very advantage having with the interpreted feature. Next we have the exception handling. So in real life mistakes will happen, just like in the previous slide I said, like 10 lines of a line, the sixth line we have a got error, right? So mistakes happens, that is very usual, right? Same in coding also. For example, if you divide a number by 0, like last time we have print 10 by 2 we have given, right? Just if you given print 10 by 0 instead of giving 2, right? So the program usually crashes, because program usually crashes means it prints the infinite, right? 10 by anything by 0 is infinite, right? So at the time program will crashes definitely. But in Python, so we can handle it like a gracefully, like having like a safety net, like a try, catch, exception, continue, like that. So we have a different keywords to take care of all these things. Instead of falling hard, so the net catches you, right? Same like that only. Instead of crashing the program, we can skip it, we can accept it, we can skip it and continue the things. All these things we may do it in a exception handling. It provides a just I have mentioned over there, please observe try except blocks to handle the errors gracefully. So if you get the error in try, it accepts and it will give the output in exceptions. So if you have known factors, it how the output will come, we need to mention that try except blocks in a programming to overcome the errors. Okay, so we have then we'll continue the next feature like a multi-threading. So multi-threading means we'll explain the multi-threading. What is multi-threading? By default, Python programming is a single thread mode. So we have to convert into the multi-threading. I'll give the best example. If you wanted to go and withdraw the money, so in the ATM, you have to go alone, you have to insert a card, you have to give the denominations and all these things, you will get the output. Then, so observe, if you go to the bank, multiple people are coming, multiple transactions are, means it is nothing but a like a single instance, multiple works we are doing. That is nothing but a multi-threading. But in ATM, so single instance, single task we are doing. Single instance, single task. Same single instance only. Instead of doing a single task, if you do multiple tasks, is nothing but a multi-threading. So multiple thread mean nothing but, so multiple tasks at a time we have to finish. That is nothing but multi-threading. Python allows the multiple thread to run simultaneously. No worry. So for input and output bound tasks. Okay. So multi-threading is very feasible feature, very important feature in a multi-thread Python. So multi-threading is nothing but, just now I have explained, right, in the banking sector, same thing only. That is best real-time example for the multi-threading. Then we'll go for the next feature of memory management. So what is meant by memory management? Memory management is automatically done with the garbage collector. Python automatically manages the memory. You do not need to delete unused variables or unused files. So if you have open any file, if you didn't close that one, nothing to worry. No need to do it like a manually. Closing of the files, deleting of the variables and all these things. It's like a phone's cleanup app. So every day we can observe in our phones, right? Boost your phone, made a cleanup like that. We have a apps in a mobile phone, right? Same like that only. Memory management is a very intelligent, like a very smart feature in a Python programming. It automatically manages the memory here. So it automatically removes the junk files to free up the space also. So that is what developer do not need to explicitly free the memory. So automatically it will do. So memory management will taken care by the garbage collector, by the interpreter. Okay. Then the next feature is a dynamic feature. So we can call it as a dynamic typed feature here. So dynamic, the typing of the whichever we are giving a variable inside, no need of mention like a which data type that is. So example, x equals to 5, x equals to hello I have mentioned. So there will be no error. X equals to 5, that is a integer, acceptable. X equals to string, that is also acceptable. So here there is no rule like a, so x equals to 5 we have already mentioned, x equals to hello how can you mention? There is no rule. So whichever the instances or variables we have created here, the recent variable it will take. The Python program is having that much of feasibility here. That is what Python programming is dynamically typed. So you do not need any declare any type of data type here. Any type of data, you know, no need of declaring here. Here in the dynamic feature, like the same variable is the first as an integer and then it is a string, right? So the Python understands it, which variable, which value is holding. Okay. So in the real life, I can say like, so one person is having a student, or else one teacher is having a one student. In the morning he is a student, in the evening he is an cricketer, in the night he'll be a singer. Means one student, multiple tasks. Like the Python program will understands the whichever the variable is holding which. Okay, so that is how it is very flexible, right? So that's the Python dynamic nature we have. So and then we'll go for the security. Security is like how we can explain in a security means, Python is widely using in the world, right? Like the banking apps, healthcare apps, and web applications, because of its secure frameworks like a Django and Flask. Okay, so because of Django framework and Flask, the Python programming is very secure. Just like how we are lock our lockers in iron locks, iron rocks in a home, or else how we are going to lock the doors of a house with a CCTV footage and strong lock, right? So Python provides inbuilt feature to keep our data safe. Okay, Python is having 95 to 100% of data security is there. Okay, so I think everyone understands what are the features of Python we have. So what are the features of Python we have? What are the features of Python we have explained in a simple language. With hope now you'll feel free, like a Python is not only a programming language but also very practical to solve the real world problems, correct? So if you found this a very useful thing, so please like, comment, subscribe to Mindex Solutions. Okay, thank you so much for watching.